Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on Eyewitness News on this Tuesday. I'm Wendell Edwards. We are getting a closer look at a scene where police say 2 people were shot last night in New Haven. Pinpoint News Tracker shows us the area. It's between Elm Street and Edgewood Avenue. Crews are on the scene around 11 last night, so you can see multiple evidence markers right now. Well, the crime scene tape and the markers in the middle of the street. Police say 1 person was injured but could not confirm the status of the other person who was shot. We're going to look into this, make some calls, and bring you any updates as we receive them both on air and on the Channel 3 app. It's been 2 weeks since that deadly Uvalde school shooting in Texas, and grief now has turned to anger as the debate over tougher gun control continues. Channel 3 Eyewitnesses reporter Marcy Jones has details on a local demonstration, a student walkout happening today in Middletown.
There have been at least 33 mass shootings since the Robb Elementary School massacre in Uvalde, Texas in late May. Students at Middletown High School will host the demonstration today in conjunction with the nationwide Students Demand Action walkout. The goal is to put pressure on lawmakers and push for bipartisan support for stricter gun control measures. Medical experts say the trauma that one experiences after a mass shooting is life-altering.
We operate on children who are barely clinging to life because of guns found loaded and unlocked. We've had to deliver babies from dead moms who were gunned down while sitting in their own car. And we care for high school students bleeding to death with pulverized bone and mangled extremity because of bullets fired from assault-style weapons.
Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
In South Windsor, community members are making a plea to town officials to make it illegal to open carry a firearm in a municipal building. Channel 3's cameras were at a town debate last night as town employees and council members expressed their concerns over the ordinance. But it was Republican council member Rick Balboni who openly carried his gun on his belt at the meeting to prove a point.
Since open carry seems to be scary and intimidating, I just want to know if this might not scare you quite as much. This is not how I come here. I come here openly and with all transparency.
That discussion was just that, a discussion. No motion was made on that ordinance. Several council members say they want more people in the community to speak at an open forum.
7:02. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Our Channel 3 early warning dual pole radar, the only live Doppler radar in Connecticut, scanning dry. It's another lovely start out there, but things are going to change by tomorrow morning. We're going to be dealing with clouds and a little bit of rain. Not too great for the morning rush, but we do need the rain. All right, our satellite and radar confirms there are showers way to the north of Connecticut this morning and to the west of Connecticut, and that's what we're talking about moving in here overnight tonight through very early tomorrow morning, so get ready for some rain. Our visibility is at a perfect 10 this morning. No fog to greet you, and according to early morning futurecast, we stay dry during the day today with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. This is 3 p.m. This is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight. Still basically dry, but then showers and maybe even a couple of thunderstorms roll in overnight tonight through very early tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. You'll notice we dot the landscape with some showers and, again, the possibility of a thunderstorm. By 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, it's all winding down, and we get back to the partial clearing. Now, Thursday morning is a little more concerning. Watch this. This is a line of showers and thunderstorms that pushes into the state. This could be some strong storms with cloud-to-ground lightning, gusty winds, the whole 9 yards. So we'll certainly keep you posted about Thursday morning. Then that winds down. Thursday afternoon, there should be some partial clearing, and that leads us into a nice Friday. All right, some of our iCams, absolutely gorgeous. Hello, New Haven. 67 degrees. Thanks so much for joining us from New Haven. We appreciate that. Windsor Locks at 62 degrees. And we're taking you right now to Torrington, where it's just lovely. A couple of bugs flying around the camera there, but not a big deal. And Waterbury, 61 degrees. That temperature is delightful with a southwesterly flow at 3 miles an hour. Now, the winds will be out of the southwest today, and they could gust in excess of 20 to 30 miles an hour. So hang on to your hat. More numbers for you. 61 with a 47-degree dew point. That's lovely in Kent. 65 in Bristol with a 47-degree dew point. That's lovely in Bristol. All right, so the temperatures out there are certainly moving up. We're in the upper 50s and low 60s. Willimantic and Norwich and Putnam, you guys were in the low 50s earlier this morning. We even had some upper 40s, but you can see now the temperatures are rising and the dew points are staying comfortable in the upper 40s and low 50s. They'll rise a little bit during the day today as some humidity starts to creep in. We're up anywhere from 3 to 7 degrees better than where we were 24 hours ago. The winds are calm right now out of the south, but they will be picking up through the day today. And there's your hour-by-hour forecast. We're talking about 78 to 80 degrees with partly cloudy skies. By later on this afternoon, more of the same for the shoreline, just a little bit cooler. All right, so once again, our satellite and radar shows that rain marching into the picture. There it is once again. So get ready. It certainly is moving in our direction. Daytime highs today climb into the upper 70s, low 80s. It'll be a warm day with a southwesterly flow. Tomorrow, morning rain. Thursday, morning rain, lightning and thunder. And then Friday is dry. And then the weekend looks a bit unsettled at this point. Saturday, a better chance for showers than Sunday, but we have time to fine-tune that forecast. 7:06 is now the time. Wendell, we'll send it back to you.
Scott, thank you. Happening today, the Connecticut Airport Authority will give an update on summer travel out of Bradley International. They'll give some updated advice for passengers, and they're also expected to announce a new nonstop route that will start later this summer. Their announcement will begin at 10:30 in front of the Frontier Airlines ticket counter, and we will be there to bring you an update on the Channel 3 app. The hike in gas prices isn't slowing down. In fact, overnight, we set a new record at the state level. Drivers are still paying for more gas than most of the country. So take a look. According to AAA in Connecticut right now, the average price for a gallon of gas is $4.92 a gallon, even with the suspended gas tax. That's 1 cent less than the national average, which is $4.91 a gallon. Let's move to better news. We're trying to narrow down the top 20 best spots to get ice cream in Connecticut, but there's a small hiccup. We have a tie for number 20. Does Walnut Beach Creamery in Milford beat out the Ice Cream Depot in Stafford Springs? Do they both belong on the list? Well, only one can, and we need you to help us decide right now at WFSB.com/vote now. Voting ends on Thursday night, and then we'll be visiting each of the top 20 spots to figure out the best in Connecticut. We thank you so much for tuning into Eyewitness News on this Tuesday. Remember, news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Let's take a live look. Have a great day.